Sponsored by
Yo, what's up, Scrub? How you doing, buddy? Welcome. Good show. Thank God I had a good connection. But yeah, that was fun. Sorry I went off at the end there to get some milk. To balance off the cup of coffee I had. Before and during the program. So we're in the slight coffee zone till we balance it out with some of that weed and milk. Hey, what's up, Gizmo? How you doing, brother? Thanks for tuning into a Sneedcast. Good one to tune into. Best one in a while. Not gonna lie. Some very, very funny Trumpian impressions. Yeah, solid. And Dodd's a good addition to the gang as well. But yeah, it's interesting to see how everybody is differently tuned into the milieu, the social milieu, and the culture. Especially on the right wing. But not everybody has endless hours to be on Twitter or 4chan or etc. YouTube comments. Back hearing Lego like talk about Shane Gillis, like, do you know about this guy? Like, yes, I think I do know him. Indeed. But not it's fine. Oh, Lego Marv. You're listening to Spencer Clark. No. Pinhead Inventation. Like the cover here. Progressive electronic. Oh, he did this one too? Oh. I listened to this one. I thought it was kind of meh. This one we're listening to though is pretty good. Comfy synth. Whoa. What's up, Chemo? How you doing, man? Scrappy is a little bit more well behaved today, but he's been in heat this week and it's been fucking annoying. But he seems more calm today, thank God. That's pretty cool. There's a track on some of the newer stuff I've been working on that's in this style, the hypnagogic style, and it's like 6 tracks that I've been working on. I think I might release that as an EP, to be honest. I was gonna record some other stuff and amass it, but I think it seems pretty coherent as a whole. I think mainly because they use the same drums, electronic drums. Yeah, be on the lookout for new Poem Mod this year. Oh shit, known him. I'm not seeing you in a long ass time, man. Holy shit. How you doing, dude? Have you been on this? Well, you've been on the Snod channel, but I cannot stream on there. But yeah, so now here we are. Yeah, when YouTube nuked my first account, it was linked to the Snod account, and it revoked streaming privileges because of that. Didn't know I still streamed? Yeah, brother. We've been going steady for a while now. Yeah, damn. Well, this must have been a while. Like last year. But yeah, welcome back, dude. Shit. But yeah, new music, brand new music. Like some of the stuff from the Learning EP that was released in December. That goes to 2022, and 3 of those songs go from my old band. Almost, probably 10 years, let's say. but not the stuff I've been working on right now. 100% new. I do not have a album cover or title. I think once I get these last 2 tracks, some guitar, not all of them are gonna have guitar, some of them will. Once I get these 2, I think I'll be able to lock in on what the order is gonna be, the cover, the title. I've been getting mad song titles though, which is never the case. I thank all that to James Ferraro, who I've been kind of gushing over, and rediscovering and discovering his discography. It's not gonna be any music close to what he does. But at least on one track I do kind of do that ambient noise kind of thing. Psychedelic ambient. But with punk. You should AI generate the cover? Maybe. It looks cool. I do like that idea of like using the AI, distorted AI qualities as aesthetic, but I think other people are already taking to that. So I'm kind of like avoiding it for right now. Not that I wouldn't go for something that's kind of glitchy or warped or unnatural. Like, I have the feeling the cover is gonna be like, I'm not gonna draw it, even though I'd like to. The cover's gonna be an image, or maybe a collage. Gotta fire up GIMP. It's gonna be pictures. Like me a good collage, yeah. Vastly underrated. Making art with literal picture. Making art with picture. I do like Dada. I'm an enjoyer of that early 1900s abstract art movements. Avant-garde. The music itself has a pretty avant-garde quality to it. Kinda just went balls out. Went retard mode on my keyboard. I just went like ding several times. Arranged it, did some drum beats with the drum setting. Nothing programmed. Except for where I literally loop it. Cut and paste. But I have been able to compose or uncover, let's say, some cool stuff in there. Stuff which I don't think needs a whole bunch of time to work on and tweak. A lot of those tracks are pretty much ready. Might do a video or two. Yeah. Good start to the year. So knock on wood. Well, it's all up to me to keep the momentum going. And I am feeling it this year. It's the year of the snide. Had myself a mean cup of coffee for the Sneakcast. And I bought some wintergreen Zen to try out because I saw a Twitter thread on right-wing Twitter where the ingredients for the wintergreen flavor synthesize with the nicotine. Or not with the nicotine, but it synthesizes into like aspirin. And aspirin and nicotine is a good combo. It's a PD combo. And I've been I did not I wasn't into it the first day. It was a bit strong. But I kinda dig it now. It's not like the nicotine effect of a cigarette, which I kinda like. I kinda like the lightheaded feel to it. But yeah, it's fine. I use it for mixing. Was fine with the caffeine. I just kind of like throw it in there, you know. It's like, hey, it's like fuel, something neuroprotective, something stimulant. %, shit.
YouTube.
Mead update.
I opened up the jar of mead last night. I figured let's try a sip of it. I'm just gonna drink on it because I want to make a fresh batch. But when the missus shows up, although I would have preferred she would have kept that a secret, that would have added to the mystique to it. But it's all good. I'm not worried about it. And I gotta say, this Dole juice mead that I made with the pineapple juice, you know, the latest batch of mead, blah. It's definitely doing the trick. I slammed like half the jar yesterday, and I might do the same today, because fuck it, that's the fun of, you know, or spam out the second half of it for a couple days. It don't matter. Because I really ain't hurt no one. I make my wands, I make my wine, I make my videos. I sell my tattoo myself, I sell my merchandise. Oh lordy, that is smooth. You get this bite of vanilla, orange, just a blast of orange juice mainly, that's the main taste. And then the fruity effervescence of everything else that I put into this mead. It's like a wave, a symphony of mostly orange.
He's been letting these last few batches go for longer.
The cherry, everything else. And then when it hits your stomach, it burns like a son of a bitch. Turbo yeast is most definitely what's
he's making vinegar.
You want to make like really strong alcohol at a really cheap price. So I definitely recommend using turbo wine yeast. They got like these 48-hour ones that will give you 20% alcohol in like a week. You let it age 2 weeks, and you filter it into a clean jar after 12 days if it's got fruit in it, and you're good to go.
You know that Invader Zim episode where they turn into baloney.
Yeah. And people are like, I'm surprised he hasn't died from drinking his own mead. I'm not.
I think he's like 3/4
because I
of
watch
the way
a lot
there.
of how-to videos on YouTube, and I wash my jars and shit, and sanitize everything after each batch. So yeah, there's that.
My baloney body of baloney meat.
This is some good meat, though. I made this at the beginning of February, and it ain't half bad, YouTube. People are like, I wonder what's the next meat update gonna be, and it's like, it's coming. Let's sip on this meat, cause it's definitely ready, dude. I took a fucking glass of it yesterday, and I was like, fuck me, that is some fire shit.
It's kind of hard to catch the herb.
Another glass of it, and I said, you know what,
Maybe
fuck
it's gonna
it.
grow out
I'll
the
make a new batch of
mustache and beard
martinis.
to cover it up. Cover it up.
Drain this jar
Jesus.
real quick.
Cover it up. Cover it up. Why is that hard to say? Cover it up. Cover it up.
I enjoy making my own wine, and I appreciate the fans sending me cool stuff in the mail to help me.
But yeah,
make
that's
it
a trick.
reality. People like watching me make my own hooch.
Just grow out
and,
the stash
yeah,
of the
so
beard.
I've inspired a lot of people to get into the hobby
when you
of
break out-
making. It is truly fun.
It's not that obvious.
And if you know what you're doing, you do your research.
I think
But
Nick
it's
Mullen
basic
does that,
science,
right?
People, yeast
I wouldn't
plus
bet Sam
sugar
Hyde
plus
as well.
liquid equals alcohol. So you could
I mean,
just
I wouldn't
do
bet
water
against
if you
Sam
wanted,
Hyde
like a clear shine kind of thing.
doing
If
that.
you don't have access to like the Moonshiner's kit, the Copper Distiller, and all that, you know.
And that man is mad pimply.
But there are many different ways to make liquor, and that's what's up. It is a fun hobby to get into if you don't have access to like some popcorn set and status type stuff. Yes, sir. Then you can easily make it at home for like a fraction of the cost, and it's totally legal to make, provided you're old enough to drink. If you are not old enough to consume liquor, then you shall be making it at your own risk, because I do not condone such activities. All these concerned parents who are gonna email me like, "Oh my God, my kid wants to."
A simple goth hippie wizard
alcohol,
meat
you
connoisseur.
asshole." And I'm like, man, but those videos
He
are
uses
age
his evil
restricted.
powers
If
for
you're not
good.
monitoring what the hell your youngins is watching on YouTube, and that's not my fucking fault. Blame the artist instead of the bad parenting, right? Especially when that parent's got alcohol in their liquor cabinet now. And then you want to get mad at me because I showed you cool cobras how to make your own delicious hooch for a fraction of the cost. Going to a liquor store or a bar is convenient because it's already there, it's already brewed, you don't need nothing except pay for it. So that being said, making your own wine.
Yo,
hooch,
so
whatever,
you're
takes
watching a
time,
Cobra
it
doc
takes
right now? Nice.
love and care. You gotta put passion into it.
We were
My
watching
buddy
that
Harry,
hyper
my buddy
real one.
Aaron, some cool dudes.
I think you were there for that,
They
right?
tried some of my
It was so
apple silk
good.
meat, and they were like, "God damn, dude!"
Shout out
Swear by that
to
recipe
No
because it's
for
fucking
that one right there.
delicious. When you find a meat recipe that works, it works. This, however, just burns the crap out of you, and then I'm all right with that.
When you blew vape smoke on a praying mantis until it died, then glued it on a stick. Oh, okay. I think I heard about that. For $666. Wow.
Can you believe
You
a
couldn't
year
even
after
write that,
Popcorn Sutton Dunn
I
killed
feel.
himself, moonshine became legal? I
It
would have
would
been
be
sitting there
too
partying
on
with
the-
the
on the
devil going,
nose.
"Aw, you motherfucking, ain't that some..." That's just what I believe in. I think the devil is misunderstood, and that the real evil is in our society, man. But that's just my opinion, not that it matters. But speaking of the devil, we gotta talk some religion here. Why religion works? Because it's built on the simple structure of a belief system, a place to belong, and the power of the mind.
Oh.
And that's why all religion is the same. It doesn't matter if you believe in Jesus or Satan or whatever. It's all pretty much the same gimmick, you know. That's why I have my own system, and it works. The people praying to Jesus for a miracle are no different than the people who practice spells to better their life. the same outcome, but it's shaped differently, is what I'm getting at. If you actually read the Bible, there's a lot of references to witchcraft in the Bible, but nobody would believe me if I told them.
I think this year I'm gonna invest in a
Like, for
setup
example,
where I could
Jesus
stand up.
rising from the
and
dead,
stream.
that sounds like necromancy.
Because I kind of like to wander around my room sometimes.
Drinking his blood because it turns
Instead
to
of sitting
wine,
in my
that sounds
chair.
like vampirism. Eating his flesh,
Even
that's
when I'm alone,
cannibalism, and that's just
not
fucked
necessarily streaming. I would
up.
like to
You
have
believe what
that
you wanna believe,
screen
dude.
taller.
A lot of
taller
religion
destination.
gets a bad name because of the extremist assholes, and that's any religion, really. And that's what unites Christians.
We'll
and
see how
Satanists,
we'll get
is
hooked
that
up.
on both sides, YouTube, there are
In my old
people
apartment, we had put
who
in
practice these faiths.
we found
and they
this,
do fucked off shit in the name of
like,
their deific
arm
force, and it's
for a flat
fucking
screen TV.
retarded, but I didn't say
So it's kind of
that.
like smallerish, you know, something that could
So
be in
here,
a
Cobra Cults,
an
we
apartment.
use our satanic powers for good. Thank you very much.
room.
Unless there's a
An arm for
motherfucker
that,
who really
so you could
needs to be
attach it and have it be at
cursed.
a
They have to have done some really fucked up
higher
shit.
up on the wall. That was so Kino. Use that to watch YouTube for the longest time. When I didn't have a laptop. No. But I did have a smartphone.
You gotta believe in
Weird
yourself,
combo.
man. Power to the people.
But yeah, I would like something like that here.
And practice black magic, yeah. Black flame.
Or maybe just directly mounted.
I do hope you fools who are watching my videos hating on me realize you can't stop greatness. I appreciate all my fans. The power of the mind is a wonderful.
By Sunday Science with LA Beast.
Good day, and happy Sunday to each and every single one of you. This is LA Beast with Sunday Science featuring the LA Beast. My phone is ringing. Oh, hello. LA Beast here, and happy
Yo, what's up,
Sunday
Lego?
to each
How
and
you
every
doing, my
single one
brother?
of you out there. And welcome
Great show
to
today.
Sunday Science with LA Beast.
It was good.
And all that I plan on doing, each Sunday I'm going to pick 6 ridiculous science experiments and try my best to perform them. And you know what? As I'm going to be doing this every single Sunday, I've decided to go out to the uniform store, and for $40, I've purchased myself a triple XL
You're watching LA
science
Beast.
coat. So right now, I'm going to put it on, and hopefully it shall fit me. Ugh. Well, it's a little bit snug, and I already wrote LA Beast MD on here, so I don't think I can return it, but without further ado, this is scientist LA Beast. Let's get started with our first experiment. And today's first science experiment is egg blowing. Place 2 porcelain egg cups on the table, one in front of the other, with an egg in the front cup. I have an egg right here. Blow hard from above on the edge of the filled cup. So I'm going to be blowing into the cup there. Suddenly the egg rises, turns upside down, and falls into the empty cup. Because the eggshell is rough, it does not lie flat against the smooth wall of the egg cup. Air is blown through the gap into the space under the egg, where it becomes compressed. When the pressure of the air cushion is great enough, it lifts the egg upwards. So hopefully, all I'm going to do here is take this egg that I placed in this cup, and I'm going to blow it into this cup. Whoa. Holy scoot. Okay, whoa. I didn't even think that was gonna work. Whoa! This is excellent. Okay, you know what? I cracked the egg. We got one final egg. We're gonna get this. Nope. Woo! science is excellent. Yeah. This next experiment is called the hovercraft, and apparently we are going to be experiencing a phenomenon. And I'm going to place this tin lid, and this is like a heater, when you go camping. So I'm going to light this, place the tin lid on there, on a hot plate, and heat it well. If you then let a few drops of water fall on the lid, you will observe a small natural phenomenon. The drops of water are suspended in the air like hovercraft and whiz hissing to and fro for a while. Now, on contact with the heated metal, the water drops begin to evaporate at once on the underside. Since the steam escapes with great pressure, it lifts the drops into the air. So much heat is removed from the drops by the formation of steam that they do not even boil. I don't even know what that means. Okay. Alright, it's burning. You can see there's a flame right there. I'm going to put this tin lid, and we'll give it a minute or two just to heat up, and then we will witness this phenomenon. I didn't want to smother the flame there, but just have a little bit of water on a spoon. Let's check this out. That didn't work. All right, we're going to plan B. We were just using a conventional stove. I put the tin lid on there. We'll let it heat up here for a minute. Add a little bit of water. Whoa.
Well, you don't need that to do that.
Would you look at that, folks? It's
Whoa.
phenomenal. Okay, you know what? It's not okay. No, okay, we cut. Take 3. Whoa. Would you look at that? Look at that. I'm witnessing some UFH2Os, unidentified flying water. That's crazy.
Whoa, that's pretty cool.
Look at that. Look at that guy. It's hovering.
Whoa.
Would you look at that, folks? Okay, all right. Science is cool. What do I do? And on we move to the speedboat.
Put some oil on it.
And all I did, very carefully using an X-Acto knife, now I split the tail end of a match. I have 3 matches here, and then I smeared some soft soap in between where I split the matches. If you place the match in a dish of tap water, it moves forward quickly for quite a time. Several matches could have a race in the bathtub. The soap destroys the surface tension of the water by degrees as it gradually dissolves. This causes a backward movement of the water particles, which produces a reaction, a forward movement of the match. With a drop of detergent instead of soap, the movement would be like a rocket. Well, you know what? Since I didn't read the end part with detergent, let's just start off with the dish soap. So I have some tap water. We're going to fill this plate with the tap water. Wow. Well, gosh darn, would you look at that? It's not working. This time around, I've made that opening a little bit more pronounced. I went down in the basement. I have some laundry detergent, and I'm just gonna... There we go.
He's like King Cobra. He never looks up how to do something.
Laundry detergent, where it says it would be like a
He's always
rocket.
winging it.
This is the speedboat. This is the speedboat using a match. Let's just get focused here.
Whoa.
You motorboat and son of a gun. Science is awesome.
Gone. Gone.
Okay, and... So in conclusion, next experiment. Now would you believe me if I could take a regular clothespin and this belt, and using one finger balance this belt on one of these pieces of the clothespin? Probably not. You probably wouldn't believe me. But you know what? The experiment number 129, the floating beam, It would not seem possible to balance a closed peg with one end on the tip of your finger if a leather belt is hung over half the peg. But the force of gravity can apparently be overcome, and we're going to overcome gravity here. I have a clothespin, a belt, and it's balancing on my finger. Wait, look at that.
What?
All right, and pretty much as I'm sweating profusely here, what I did to defy gravity, well, we'll read it
What's
right
up
here
now?
in the
How you
book,
doing?
and we
Welcome.
can transition here. The whole secret of this trick is to cut a small little hole at the
Brand
top
new
of the paperclip
Sneakcast
there, slantwise.
Check it out.
And then the
It's a
belt,
good
which
one.
you squeeze firmly into that little hole that you made, it leans so far sideways because of its slanting fixing that the center of gravity of wood and the belt together is shifted under the tip of the finger and the balance is obtained. And like you see, what I had to do, I had to like, just cutting that little slant right there took me the last 45 minutes. So nonetheless, we got our thumbnail photo, and I lost a couple pounds while doing this. So, you know what? Science can help you lose weight, and that has not been approved by science.
All the brain
For the second to
power.
last experiment, this is called Inertia, the stable pencil. But because you know what? I didn't have a stable pencil that would stand up by itself. I'm using a stable blue marker. And all I'm going to do is hold a strip of paper over a smooth table edge and place a pencil on it. Can you remove the paper without touching the pencil or knocking it over? The pencil will certainly fall if you pull the paper away slowly. The experiment works if you take the paper away in an instant by hitting it with your finger. The pencil resists rapid movement, so that it remains where it is and does not tip over. Alright, so again, like let's say I take this marker, and then I try and take the paper here and I pull it away. And you can see that the marker fell down. And now, when I use inertia, I'm going to make it so where it doesn't even happen. So I'm going to make it where it doesn't fall over. Fall over. No, maybe it's the paper.
Oh.
Maybe it's the color blue. Maybe we need a different color here.
You need a more balanced color.
Inertia, ladies and gentlemen. Science rule.
Yeah. Mason. Freemason.
Peace out. Inertia. Next, the final experiment. All right.
LA
okay.
Beast. Ow.
All right.
Ow.
For the last
Hit
final
my
experiment
chair.
here for Sunday Science with the LA Beast, I have two boxes. One of which, this is just a normal empty box. And what I'm going to do is demonstrate something that has to do with gravity. So if I put this box, boom, like right in the middle there, the center of gravity is in the middle of the box. And as I move it slightly towards the edge, you can see it about up there, it toppled off the table. And then what I did, I created a special Bewitched box. This box has magic powers, and as I put it up there, it's balancing nicely. But alakazam, science is awesome. Have a good day.
Have a good day.
Somehow, some way, the box is magically defying all odds of gravity. What?
Damn.
Because what I did, I created a double bottom. stick a false bottom in a thin cardboard box and hide a lead weight. I actually used a small
Hey, welcome
copper
back, Scrod.
weight that I had and hide that in the space below. You can always balance the box on the corner in which the piece of the lead is lying. So there's a heavy piece of lead right there. Keep going. Ooh, Alakazam. Ooh, you know, this could be the thumbnail. Magic powers, magic powers. There's magic powers going on. Whoa. I am the LA Beast.
He
Science
seems
rules, and so do
genuinely
you.
impressed by it.
So does O'Doyle. And science is also frustrating. It's the LA Beast. Have a good day.
Nobody.
Oh,
Weed.
this lab coat is pretty heavy. Man. Have a good day.
Oh yeah. When he was trying to construct the Tesla coil. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, there's a new JonTron as well.
This in any longer, okay? I've come upon something very, very disturbing. The
1 day ago. Yeah, I wanted to wait for a stream to watch it. So let's go.
mainstream press is officially coming for the slow amongst us. That's right. Sloths! I'm here to protect the good name of sloths, our three-toed friends in the trees. I know what you're thinking. A video about sloths? That's really what you're doing?
Protect the sloth.
And I'll tell you how I got there. Well, you see, it's come to my attention that 60 Minutes has performed a hit piece on sloths, the animal, for some reason, as you can see by the title of their video here. How sloths thrive as nature's couch potato. Now that's not very nice, is it? How'd you feel if 60 Minutes made a piece on you, called you nature's couch potato?
Why so slow? Why do they move so slow? Are they cute or are they so ugly they're cute?
Oh, no, they're cute.
You like a B-list animal.
Yeah.
I won't stand for this, okay?
A
and they
B-list
posted this
animal?
on Christmas,
Wow.
no less. Do they have no
What a
soul?
bitch.
Probably not, but I think we knew that already. All right, moving on. Sloths are some of the best guys. You got Sid from Ice Age, Sloth from the Goonies, one of the 7 deadly sins.
You got Palmon.
Remember, in the back of your head, that's what we're here to protect. Look, just to remind you what a sloth is, okay? Just to remind you what you're fighting for. You're defending the honor of the sluggish tree dwellers of Central and South. Okay. Even Google's going in on him. Will no one come
Hey,
to
that's
bat
not-
for my
that's
boy
not-
the sloth?
No way to
That's
refer
why
to
I'm here,
Mexicans.
Okay? But you know what's just as bad as slandering innocent arboreal animals? Leaving your privacy unprotected. And that's where NordVPN comes in with top-tier security that's just a click away. Imagine the internet as a jungle, a place where data pythons lurk around every branch.
Cool.
NordVPN steps in as your cyber machete, hacking away at all those no-good data thieves living in the brush. But NordVPN isn't just about avoiding digital deforesters. It's packed with more features than a Swiss
What
Army knife.
happens to the
Now we're
snake?
getting you down? Zap it away with NordVPN's threat protection. Annoying ads popping up? NordVPN makes them disappear faster than a brush fire.
Oh shit, what's up?
Okay, we got the shot. Go, go,
Kill Slug.
Craving
Did he
your
get
favorite
banned
shows
again,
while
again?
globe-trotting? Use NordVPN
Shit.
to bring a slice of home straight to your screen,
Autopsy
wherever
remains.
you might be. And for those moments where your passwords slip your mind, NordVPN's got
Autopsy.
NordPass, your trusty sidekick,
Don't know too
keeping
much of
all
their
your
stuff, but
passwords secure and ready.
they're pretty heavy.
NordPass can be purchased together with NordVPN with the
Early
same
death metal.
discount, no less. So why not give your digital
Hey,
life the
man, how you
upgrade
doing?
it
Haven't
deserves?
seen you in a
Head
while.
over to nordvpn.com/JonTron for an exclusive NordVPN deal. And with Nord's 30-day money-back guarantee, giving it a test
been
run
sneaking,
couldn't be
we've
easier.
been snotting.
Also, as an added bonus, the people who buy the 2-year plan will get an extra 4 months for free. So click that link, team up with NordVPN, help support this show, and wrap your online antics in a warm, emergency thermal blanket. Ah, toasty and secure. Right, let's trek back home. All right, let's get back on
Quit
track.
the internet
Let's see
for a
what
while.
60 Minutes
Doing
has to
good,
say
dang.
about our tropical friends,
Hell yeah,
shall
bro.
we?
The
Bless
stopwatch
up.
has long been the symbol of 60 Minutes, but any measure of time is pointless for the subject of our next story, the slow-moving sloth.
Break is
First
good.
of all, just like, why so serious about sloths of all things? Like, the vibe is off right away.
You might think these distant relatives of the armadillo would make the perfect meal for just about anything faster.
Wait a minute, sloths are related to armadillos? I legitimately did not know that. But hold on, why would you assume any relative of an armadillo would be tasty? I mean, the armadillo doesn't look tasty at all. It's like the opposite of tasty. It's got armor. What the fuck?
What the fuck?
Don't put that in. I don't know why that comes up when you type armadillo.
And yet somehow sloths have been hanging on in one form or another for 64 million years.
What I can't stand is that any amount of these have survived to this date. I'm spreading awareness because I'm sick of these fuckers just sitting up there.
Sloth
That's
genocide.
attitude. He's got attitude. Am I reading that wrong? That's
TSD.
attitude, I think.
To understand this quirky animal, 60 Minutes hung out with a quirky zoologist.
Okay, so not only are you going to insult the defenseless animal, but you're also going to just straight up insult the expert that you brought onto your program as well? Is no one safe? You just going to call her quirky?
Scientists are making
The
new
retarded
discoveries about a creature that's turned
genealogist.
survival of the fittest upside down.
But if it's lived for that long, obviously it's fit in some way. So, unless you're just saying because they live upside down, that still wouldn't turn the concept upside down. So here's where we meet Lucy Cook, the aforementioned,
Quirky zoologist.
their words, not mine, and she's joined by 60 Minutes on-the-ground reporter, Sharon Alfonsi.
This is an area where there are lots of sloths, so that we have that on our side.
Perfect. Great start. That's how you know she's a professional.
The first thing we learned about sloths is that it's hard to spot them in the wild. Lucy Cook scanned the treetops. The sloth is a master of disguise.
Like not 2 minutes ago, you're saying it's a useless piece of shit, and now you're like, oh, a perfectly camouflaged miracle of nature. Get your story straight, 60 Minutes. If I were a sloth, I would very slowly contact a lawyer.
Oh, there's one up there. She's hunched over, so what we're looking at is her back.
That is not the side of the sloth we went all the way to Central America to see.
Listen, a little pro tip here. Just go 180 around that sucker. You'll get the whole view you were looking for. Costa Rica trip salvaged.
Their eyesight is lousy. Their hearing not much better. In the tree, they...
I feel like maybe could you have gotten a more flattering shot for us here? This guy looks like he just woke up from being unconscious in the trenches of World
Looks
War
like
I,
Scrappy.
for Christ's sake.
Being nature's couch potato is the reason sloths have survived for more than 60 million years in spite of, well, themselves.
This thing is basically dog shit, and the fact that it's alive is I might as well film it to show you how dog shit it is. I wouldn't have left this alive if I saw it.
In a tree, they can move like a Tai Chi master. But on the ground, Cook says gravity removes any shred of dignity.
My man is clearly over here just trying to get a 4 a.m. bag of Doritos. Don't tell me you haven't been there. Sharon's just over here like, just go. Just do the thing you're supposed to do. Oh, you're pissing me off!
The conquistadors that first observed them, they said terrible things. One said it was the stupidest animal that he'd ever seen, and another said one more defect would make its life impossible, and they just didn't understand them, you know.
¿Qué es esto? Esto no es oro. ¿Qué sentido tiene? Ni siquiera puede resistir mi espada. Qué inútil.
Cook says what
That
those
was pretty
early
good in
explorers
Spanish.
didn't understand,
Was English. But that's irrelevant.
and what is frankly hard to believe when you watch the effort it takes for
Well,
a
he is a
sloth
landlord.
just to blink,
He does have
is
to.
that this hairy ninja
speak the
is
Spanish.
uniquely built
So,
to survive.
Once again,
So I
you're
get
just
my
pointing out
pen,
that
it's
it's a
mine.
perfectly adapted animal, and your whole thesis thus
dinero.
far is wrong?
Why so slow?
dinero.
Why do they move so slow?
Time of the
Well, you
month.
just said because that's the way they do it. You appear to be the slow one. You're definitely amongst the slow, in my
Based
final analysis here.
conquistadors.
Sloths typically only climb to the ground for bathroom breaks. With habits like that and nails like this, you can understand.
What are you gonna glean from that? With fingers like this and going to the floor to shit, we can really glean that.
You can understand why they are solitary creatures.
Yeah, because I keep getting bullied by people like you. You've got some emotional scars, okay? You've turned them
Sloth,
introverted.
no.
And prefer to be alone until they don't.
What more? True. You know what else that actually applies to? Hard-hitting journalism.
The females will climb to the top of a tree when they're in heat and scream for sex. But they scream in D sharp.
Why do you know that? Like,
I mean, I'll do it, and he may well, on
sharp.
the strength of my impersonation.
that he might just. They seem slow until they want it.
Okay, I'm gonna do it.
I will not have you speak to me that way. This lady's gone through her paces, okay? That's something you can't get out of a textbook. That's learned in the heat of battle. I love the lady still smiling, but she's still like, you can stop now. I got it. I got the idea.
Behind Lucy Cook's cheeky sense of humor is a hefty
She is
resume.
quirky indeed.
Why does she look like she's preparing it for like a stew? It's got like the mint and everything here.
She has a master's degree from Oxford and published 4 books, including 2 on sloths, leading to donations for conservation and crowds at lectures that mix biology
Practicing
with
my
stand-up.
sloth scream for the ladies.
You hate to hear it. We know it's coming, don't we? Mixing biology and stand-up, and it's a TED Talk.
No, I can't.
That's not a good combination of
It's
words.
kind of late. I can't
We
do it loud.
humans are obsessed with speed. We idolize animals like the cheetah, capable of doing 0 to 60 in 3 seconds flat. Well, so what?
Huh? I don't know, man. Maybe I just don't get zoology humor. You know, it's a cut above.
Valdez gave the first description of a sloth in his Encyclopedia of the New World. He said the sloth was the stupidest animal that can be found in the world. I have never seen such an ugly animal or one that is more useless.
Listen, first of all, don't talk about me that way. Second of all, what is going on here? I mean, this is uncharitable, even for 15th century standards. It doesn't look like a sloth at all. What's with the tiny face and head and the spindly legs? You having a bad day when you did this one or something?
Are they cute or are they so ugly they're cute?
Are they really good, or is it just my brain's playing a trick on me because it's so horrifying I have to make myself believe it's good? Is it a self-preservation thing that I'm doing?
Oh no, they're cute. Surely.
No, yeah, they're just regular cute.
But then, I mean, I think a naked mole rat's cute, so you're asking the wrong person.
Yeah, you're really not making this easy for me. You know, I'm trying to be in your corner here, but I mean, he's fine. He's all right. Yeah, but why is he like that though? You know?
You like a B-list animal.
Yeah.
What is? I'm not even joking. Like the vendetta from this lady. Why does she hate sloths so much?
It's like when Sam Hyde saw Donkey Ollie.
Just reeling from that. Did you really say B-list animal?
Immediate dismissal and contempt.
Are you okay? You been in journalism too long?
They be hating
Just
on my
like
sloth
how
that's
one of
out
those
there.
B-list animals can leave Lucy Cook starstruck.
You guys have got to see this.
Cook noticed this.
Cool. What is it?
What looks like fluffy golf balls.
Anthrax.
Fluffy golf balls? I need to know how you're getting golf ball from this. Like caterpillar, okay. A fruit if you're stretching, but golf balls? What does this look like from your perspective? Oh, someone playing a bit of 18 hole up here? I see a couple 6 and 4s.
She realized was a cluster of something we'd never heard of.
Come and have a look, Sharon.
The elusive Caribbean white tent-making bats.
Okay, I wasn't expecting that. I'm not gonna lie.
Like my heart rate's gone right up. I'm going to start pouring in sweat and I might start crying.
I shouldn't have seen the bats. I shouldn't have seen the bats. That does kill me. That kills me. Oh, does somebody have the defibrillator?
It's just a miracle of evolution. I mean, it's just why? Like, why?
I think that's your
Was it
job.
like a
You got
little
that
group,
master's
a
degree
baby
from us.
dance or something?
Society kind of looks to you for the answer to why on that.
That's about as exciting as it gets.
All right, come on. It's not that serious. Calm down.
Your latest book is called
Bitch.
Ouch. But can I still get the book name?
I really like you and your work, but yeah, my book's called Bitch.
Bitch. And I have it. I bought it. Let's see what we can learn from this manuscript.
The way she
If you ever
asked that,
wondered
it's
what a
like,
monkey's O-face
the
looked like,
name of your book is...
now you know. There, that's what it says. There you go. You ever been curious? Is this on the up and up?
We watched as a female was prepared for release before getting a lift to a promising tree.
Off she goes.
And if she falls asleep in the middle of the release, is that a bad thing?
Yeah, that'd be a bad thing. What do you mean? No, yeah, she'll just keep climbing the tree till she gets to the top. She won't fall asleep because, yeah, what do you mean? So, after hearing enough of this baseless slander, I decided to come here to the source at Animal Adventures
What a fucking
and ask
beast.
these magnificent creatures how they really felt about it all themselves. And by the way, Costa Rica was unnecessary. We're in Bolton, Massachusetts, so you could have saved on airfare. Let's go. Here we are, an audience with a two-toed sloth. Do you feel like a B-list animal? True. Okay, so we have
Was that a real
stunning
sloth? What the
rebuttal
fuck?
of the statements by 60 Minutes. You want more?
I thought that was like...
A lot more to say than I thought.
a robot for a
Sorry, I
second.
think there's a pterodactyl or something back there. That's a macaque's O face. Yeah, here you go. What do you think? There's just tortoises in coitus and a giant alligator staring on. A little bit exhibitionist in here. Do you think maybe you should be getting a room? I'll take that as a no. Honestly, I think we could just hang out. I think it would be fun. He's like undoubtedly a cool guy, like a really cool guy. I like you. I like you, Sid. Excuse me, do you want to speak on behalf of your slow brothers?
Whoa.
All right, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to offend you.
That was fucking creepy. Damn. Good old Jontron. Why is this so funny? Chocolate rain. Chocolate rain. Chocolate rain. Chocolate rain. Chocolate rain. This is disturbing. I think Midas said it's like literal nightmare. Remember when putting things in G major was the thing? Let's look that up. It's like this, basically this right here. Also Rickroll. And you lost the game too, faggot. Okay, Grandpa. Witch House remix. Got throw in some church chorus singing, cathedral singing. That would be a cool sample, I'm not gonna lie. Oh yeah. Okay. A different Rick Astley track? Celebrate the new year with more AIDS and nightmares. 07. Perfect. So perfect for its era. Oh my god. We gotta go backwards. Insane Clown Posse area. Got some juggalos in chat. Juggalo snotters. Alright, enough of this, I'm sorry. Oh shit. time. The track's pretty good, not gonna lie. And you don't really hear like a synth in this kind of music. Now that I think about it. Moombaton. Oh shit. The style. No reggaeton, of course. Moombaton. House music with reggaeton. Yeah, it's basically that rhythm and the same sounds. That's why. Boom, 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 boom. Those bongos. Man, not bad. Well, I should listen to a song or two actually.
Tú me tienes loco, loco contigo. Yo trato y trato, pero baby no te olvido. Tú me tienes loco contigo.
I'm so into this modern reggaeton sound. What the fuck is this? ASFY, Penguins. Chris Lynch playing Silent Hill. It was pretty fucking pretty funny that he thinks he could get away with a $5 chat read. Not that I doubt he got a few, you know, from some desperate Sam Hyde fans. Yeah, come on. You're not like that. Alright. The Stooges. We wrapped up Helsing on DLive. was still pretty cool. Even though they butchered the story, this and that. Kind of a shitty animation at times. It's still Kino. Of course, we have the OVAs, which are way better.
Only play.
With friends. There he is, the lovable
Sonic
scamp.
the Hedgehog.
There he is.
Look at his prolapse.
Oh no!
Look at that dithering.
I'm sure there's a lot of it.
Wowee. How many colors? 6? Chris, give us a wild guess. What is this game about?
I think this game is about a pencil whose character arc involves becoming calm and collected.
He learns the value of monogamy.
He learns the value of erasing people from his life. It's the dragon artifact.
Hey, look at those guys.
Whatever those are.
Those are the sci-fi stories. And one of them went in the garbage.
If only all of them could have gone in there.
Oh!
I don't like this. This is disturbing.
Dave Nada. Oh, I'll check out a bit of that.
He's gonna find
Got to do photos for him. Holy shit. In 2012. Was he cool?
Wow!
Yeah!
Whoa!
Wow!
What's he
Yeah! He's so wild!
Whoa, big fella. You got a name, Leadhead. Call me Woody. Wild Woody. Golly, I know my name, but it seems that's all I know. Let me explain.
He can speak.
Yeah, Jim Carrey voiced him.
You're a liar.
You know that's what they're going for.
Oh yeah, of course.
What is he supposed to be?
He's the dragon totem pole.
He's a lump of clay.
He's a cabbage.
Wow.
See you in a jet, little boy. It's time to start.
Imagine being the motion capture for that.
It's not motion capture. How did they rig his face? Well, this looks different.
I set it to hard mode.
Oh boy. So we're gonna have real fun playing this.
We're playing it the way that they didn't play test for. Meaning the game almost is impossible to actually beat.
This music is fucking horrible.
Dude, what are you talking about? You know the guy who did the music for this game ended up playing guitar for Guns N' Roses later on.
Really?
Yes. That's not a joke.
Could you do better, Chris?
No. Julian, what if I put a burlap on your prolap?
It would fit snugly.
Remember that was
It would be like a little kid.
Prolapse.
King of the Hill episode. Peggy had a prolapse and she put it on the internet. Remember?
Put a burlap on your prolap, Peggy.
Peggy 7.
Bobby, I've seen your prolapse.
Remember her last words were hey, 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 and then she hit the ground and died.
She fell out of the airplane
And then
fell
Hank,
200
Hank
feet.
turned around and he went, whoa.
I got so upset they
Seemed
cut
like a
that out
cool
in the
guy.
second part.
Yeah.
Got to
'Cause
ride
they had
around
the episode on that.
festival
He turns, looks at the
together
camera, goes,
in
"Whoa!"
a golf cart.
And then they say last time I came
It
to
is
the hill,
pretty-
and they cut it
pretty-
out. He doesn't make the sound.
Yeah, he just turns around and it's silent.
Riding around
Oh,
with an
wait,
artist
with the level.
on a
Good job.
go-kart.
Good job,
You
yo.
get ready
That's
for
like
this
the, it's
song.
like the documentary dream.
Is it gonna go da 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 da?
How did you know? How did you know? How did you know exactly what it sounds like?
Oh, it is the same song.
This music would probably sound fine with like a real guitar.
I guess maybe in like a deranged sort of like
Primus kind of
yeah,
way.
exactly.
Primus did the soundtrack.
You're liar.
Probably it'd make it sound good. I think.
This is weird.
Primus
What's
sucks.
Primus been up to?
Do you think any of our watchers are old enough to know what Primus is?
Probably
Yeah,
not.
I'd say so.
From Tony Hawk Pro Skater, they know him.
And
Probably
guitar.
Only
just
they
like,
know.
wait, wasn't that the guy that did
Well, who knows? Maybe Zoomers know about Zoomer and Gen Alpha know about
I think even
You mean
that
South
song
Park.
from
yeah,
Money
'cause King
Plays.
of the Hill is even too old. I think.
They didn't do King of the
Well,
Hill.
Primus is pretty
No,
timeless.
they did South Park.
Did South Park a Robot Chicken?
I thought they did King of the Hill
Yeah,
too.
South
I
Park,
mean, I know
Robot
they did
Chicken.
Robot Chicken and oh, okay. I couldn't. Are you
Winona's
sure?
Big Brown Beaver.
Weird. Okay, I wonder why I thought that.
I don't know. Why did you think that? Okay, so by the way, I beat this level.
Good job. How long is this stupid piece of shit?
Pretty long.
Oh. Cool.
I've never played this game.
This
out.
is about the quality of something that would be in Clayfire, so I'm not gonna.
I kind of think this is cool.
Did not get to do a lot of PC gaming.
Don't jump on the spikes.
Do you think I have control over him?
Is this a
He's
boss?
wild. Yeah, this is a
If you
boss.
stand on that upper,
Oh.
if you stand on that upper platform, does he cut you or?
Yes.
Oh. Okay.
I thought this
so
was
what
like
are you supposed to do?
I thought this was like a secret bonus room.
No. And here's Fred Durst.
I hate this. I hate it.
Why?
Because it's fucking stupid and boring and sounds like shit.
Okay, so here's how you fight him. You take all these hits because this game doesn't work.
It's clipping.
You're right. It is.
What happens if you fail?
Do you think in the
Game over.
90s anybody ever
Well, off to a good start.
anybody ever had a fantasy of shoving Wild Woody in their pussy?
I mean,
And their urethra.
if you
Either
shoved them
way.
in the eraser way, it wouldn't hurt so bad.
Yeah.
You'd probably feel pretty
You'd
good.
wiggle it around like that.
The eraser way
You're taking so much damage.
until you hit the metal.
Scat the book.
Well,
you
metal
draw?
bit would be kind of
Yeah,
sharp.
look, you have power-ups. That was that power-up.
I hate it.
Why?
Because it's not fun or good.
You're not playing it. You don't know. You,
The eraser and the urethra are made of the same thing, so it wouldn't
just
hurt
took
as
like
much.
50 damage off
Trust me,
you.
if you know the extent of the controls of this game, if you're the one playing it, you get to see just how stanky it is. Look, he's dead.
Oh, you did it.
You knocked
Why did he
this-
turn into an old man?
That's one of the masks.
How much space do you think these videos take up?
Most of the game.
Did he say bitch boy?
Fish boy. He looks so happy.
Oh god.
Brimstone. He blasted into that. It used to be a Greek name. Now you're looking at Olympus, home of the gods. They won't know what
I wish they did get Jim Carrey for this.
What do you think happened in the boardroom that day when this was first shown? We can't release this.
How much money did it make?
So by the way, you were
Do you know
saying real
statistics?
guitars.
Nobody even knows about this game. I doubt it made any money.
So here's real guitars now.
I mean, you were saying that there's no playthroughs of this on YouTube, right?
No, no one has played through this game.
As in, nobody has finished it, or nobody's recorded anything of it whatsoever.
This level is the furthest I've ever seen anyone get.
Okay.
Really?
I've beaten the game, but I'm probably the only one. 'Cause this game is awful.
I'm the only person in history to be Wild Woody.
How do you feel about that fact? Is that something you're proud of?
No.
Are you happy that this is what you do with your time?
By the way, these mushrooms on the ground hurt you for whatever reason.
Because they're pulsing.
There's no well, these too.
Oh.
There's no indication those hurt you.
They're poison.
You just find out.
You're in the
Everything
poison
just
mushroom
hurts you.
zone.
Oh my god.
Everything that glows hurts. Don't hit the stalactites.
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 God, Jesus.
What? It's fun.
God, fuck.
He's wild.
He is.
Ow. Look out for Medusa.
She a bitch.
What do you think of his run cycle?
What do you think of Woody? He's pretty wild.
Why is your pencil?
Wow, good question.
Why?
I mean, that's the only thing they probably came up with too, because the plot makes no sense.
No, it has nothing to do with it.
Yeah,
That's why I'm saying.
I know. That's
it
why
has
that's
nothing
the
to
plot.
do with
It's
anything.
like, well, fuck. We have a game about pencil. Why do we have a game about pencil? How does that work? I don't
His
know.
name is Wild Woody.
A totem pole brought him to life. Even
Could have been a wild eraser boy.
He could have been Eraserhead. Where's the Eraserhead video?
I'd be
The
pretty happy
Eraserhead
if there was
baby.
an Eraserhead game.
What if it's starring Wild Woody though?
Even if it was, I don't care. Even if it was like a really
It's
bad.
an alternate universe where it's about Wild Woody.
If it was a really bad game, I'd still be happy. If if it was David Lynch's Eraserhead, I'd probably be pleased with it.
But it's Wild Woody taking care of the baby.
I gotta go
Like, it could be
go
so- it could
back
be
and
completely the
watch
wrong thing. It could be
Eraserhead.
like a JRPG.
See if it
where like
it's good.
he's fighting monsters or something with a giant sword.
I think I might need to
And I'd still be
reevaluate
happy.
David Lynch's work and see
We
if
have a disclaimer in this
it's
episode.
good.
What's the disclaimer, Chris?
If we're not in our top form today, it's because we all ate horrible food
We
that
did.
made us sick.
It seems like every place that delivers to the office
Yeah.
makes us sick.
Yeah, but this is like the worst I've ever felt.
How are you supposed to do that? I don't know when it's not hurting you. Oh.
There you go.
It's okay, I got the really bad control down. Seriously, feel it. Try playing it for
I don't
a
want
second.
to.
Please, for a second, just feel how this controls.
This level has good music.
Come on.
Isn't that weird
Nope,
that,
you can-
that the first stage
Oh my God!
has-
Sometimes he just doesn't jump.
I was telling you.
It's true.
You need to feel it to understand how bad the controls in this game are.
Woody's so wild. What's he gonna do next?
Let me just find it.
I mean, like the eraser thing, it would make sense if it was like, oh, he goes into like maybe like other sketchbooks or something, or like
No.
into notebooks. But he's going into like printed books, and you can't erase.
No.
You can't
Also,
erase
there
ink.
is no indication of what you can erase. It looks just like everything else. I only know where stuff is because I've beaten this before. That's it. And even then, I remember one time when I was playing this, I got stuck in a hole for probably 10 minutes straight because there's something you're supposed to erase, but it doesn't tell you what. So it's just me guessing. And you have to be... Oh, by the way, wait, let me see if I can line up with it. If you, you can kind of see it. If you hit, like, the side of a ledge, you clip off of it weird.
Yeah.
So if you... By the way, grabbing these sucks because...
I don't even know how you're supposed to jump off of it.
Jesus
You hit your head
Christ.
on the
There it
oh,
goes.
there. That was what I was trying to show. If you hit the very ledge of a platform like that, it happens on every platform in the game. He'll just get stuck in the corner of it. And this was Sega of America. They've made these games before. They have made platformers. I don't know why this game
What
is
did-
bad.
what else did they do
See?
that-
This.
It's like the fucking
What did they do
Yoshi's
that
Dead
was-
and Loving It.
I don't know where to go. It says down, so I assumed right here.
Yeah.
It's not here. You erase over here, I think. See? There is no indication of that. You just have to guess that that one pixel's where you do it. Also, no, they didn't spend money on the music. The guy who did the music for this had an interview and said, like, oh yeah, they gave me a single month to do all the music for this game.
I guess for a month he did a pretty good job.
I hate watching this.
Look, I made it out.
It hurts.
We'll try playing it. Let's see if I can do it
Has
again.
anybody ever said that about your cartoons, Chris?
They hurt?
Actually, that's a good question. Have you ever heard from somebody who hated your cartoons?
Yeah.
Or has it
obviously.
only been from people who really like it?
Of course there's people who hate him.
Can I not erase this?
Ugh.
It really hurts him to have to throw things.
Oh,
What
okay,
the
he's
fuck
just
was
dead.
that?
Oh.
Julia, no matter what you do online, you will always have people who hate
Oh,
you.
absolutely.
Oh. Okay. Oh, Woody, you're so wild.
Look at him.
Oh, Woody.
Pile?
No, here. Let me show you the best mechanic in this game.
Woody.
So all those little notepads I picked up, you get power-ups.
Uh-huh.
So, now I have a kangaroo. Except it controls like shit, and
Oh,
now
and
it
it
disappears.
disappears.
So look, every time you do a drawing,
Oh, no.
you get a little bit shorter, and you can
And does
only,
that mean you can't jump far?
you can draw 2 things, and then you can't draw anymore. But it means I can get a little bit higher up. So if I do another one, like this, it means I could actually jump from there now.
Whoa.
But also, you know how you do that compared to just a little jump? You hold up and jump for whatever
Oh.
reason. They don't explain any of this to you. It's not intuitive in any way. But,
That's intuitive.
Oh, God. Jesus. Fuck.
Is it always bouncing?
Okay,
fuck?
Never mind. I was gonna let you feel
Oh,
it.
look, he's a little man.
He's really pissed off. I would be too.
If you got down to a nub.
And now I can barely make jumps because he's so short.
What the fuck?
Oh, Julian.
It's a me.
You went down the Mario pipe. I like his run cycle when he's small.
Oh, Jesus.
I like when he does that too.
Yeah.
I like smaller version better.
He just got a big fat chode.
He's got a fucking chode on him.
Oh, well, that was good luck.
Did you even think that was gonna happen?
No, I didn't know where it was. I just
Also, it
guessed.
dumps you directly on something that's gonna
Of
hurt
course it does. That's everything in this game. There's no structure to these levels. It's just a mess, and you're supposed to figure out how to walk through it.
Are they using the same sound font as Shinobi?
You're gonna die.
Oh yeah, he's gonna kill me.
When you rub people out, it sounds like a door opening in Shinobi.
Okay.
See, doesn't it?
A little bit.
It sounds like the fucking door's opening.
Dorbies?
In Revenge of Shinobi.
Can
we play that?
We can play Shinobi.
I love
sometime.
Shinobi.
I thought you said you hate Shinobi.
It's terrible, but I love it. It's got stupid music and stupid bosses and stupid
I
controls.
like some of the music in it.
That one?
If this is supposed to be Greek themed, why did they
What
give
the
it
fuck?
Egyptian music?
Oh, okay. What is it?
I was kidding. I know I like the music in Shinobi, but it is dumb, you gotta admit.
No, it's really stupid, but that's why it's a fun game.
Yeah.
It doesn't take itself seriously.
It's really hard.
Yes, it is. That's why I was surprised you wanted to play it.
We should beat it.
Oh, okay, Woody.
I don't want to beat it like 100% though. Fuck that.
Come on,
where you
where's
get the good
platform?
ending.
There it is.
Oh my god.
He's not wild at all.
He's not wild enough.
The world
Guys,
around
the
him
touched
is
audience
wild.
Not wild enough.
I like Wild Woody.
I like Wild Woody.
Wild Woody?
I like it.
Kramer!
I'm not gonna
Woody's
do
not
that
wild enough, Kramer!
joke anymore. Aaron was shouting about Seinfeld earlier when I was in the bathroom.
Was he?
I really wanted to know what the joke was, but he was yelling everything in a Seinfeld voice.
What was he yelling?
I don't remember.
What would you do if the first time I brought you to the office, Aaron was really mean to you? What if you walked in and he said, "Oh look, the Spick Boy's here."
I would
Did
say.
you say Pick Boy
I'd
from
say,
Pick
oh,
Live?
yeah, you Pick Live. It's Pick Boy and Lava Girl.
What if he said, "Are you Julian?" You were like, "Yeah," and he's like, "I heard you're a fucking huge gay boy," and he fucking kicked you in the shin.
Oh, I was hoping he was gonna do something else.
What would you do if Aaron poured boiling milk on your hand?
It's always boiling milk.
No, he said boiling oil last time.
Did he? I didn't hear it.
Yeah, he said he was
Heard
gonna.
milk last time.
It said the skull was gonna turn black.
What would you do? What would you do if Aaron held you down and squeezed little charcoal pieces into your eye?
No. How does he do?
Sorry, trying to keep an eye on.
Oh my god, I'm
He's got
script.
2 hands.
He's not that strong. He can't hold me down and crumble charcoal.
Oh, okay, I'm dead.
He's like nailed you to the ground.
Oh, Woody. That was pretty wild.
Well, at least he starts you off from here.
Oh god.
What would you do if Aaron used dental floss to cut off your fingertips?
What if Aaron used Brental floss to cut off your fingertip? Hang on, I can get him to do it. This is a thing I've had happen like every single time I've played.
What are you trying to do?
I don't know why. Oh, there we go.
Oh, wow.
Okay, Woody.
You crucified him.
Is he just stuck now?
If you have to start the
Wild Woody!
level again, you did that.
Nice,
Oh,
okay.
thank God.
Okay, so we're here now.
I don't like this game.
What? Wow, Woody!
Holy shit.
Good job.
Jesus. I love this game.
Climb the funny red rope.
Climb the funny rope and do the wild thing.
Wild thing!
Wild thing.
You make my pants sing.
There she goes.
There she goes again on my own.
Love you.
This is Blue Manchu.
That was his voice pitched up.
I'm pretty sure that one was just him voice pitched.
This is totally the Genesis sound font, you son of a bitch.
Yeah, these guitars.
No, not
Classic
that.
Genesis.
Fuck you. Whenever you pick up an item, it always sounds like Shinobi.
Are they doing like a Lost Woods thing?
Yeah, you go.
It's called the Minotaur Maze. That was just lucky guessing.
She farted.
That's a one
It's
up.
a star. Oh.
Pick up the funny.
Because you know stars are what.
Look, Woody's holding a star and he's very mad about it.
He's holding the Star of David.
Stars are what. Stars are what pencils eat.
Okay, well, dead end. Guess what? This time I go back to the store and you know it.
Are you fucker right
Did you
there.
fuck a Medusa?
Yeah.
Who do the Medusa?
Who do Medusa, bitch? Hide your kids, hide your
Chris,
wife.
have you ever fucked somebody's hair?
No.
Like just stick your dick in their hair?
You know what happens way too much?
Sticking your dick in somebody's hair?
I'll wake up in the morning and I'll start jerking off, and then I'll realize there's a hair stuck inside my foreskin and it hurts.
Oh, that happens all the time to me, yeah.
I know, it's this weird recurring thing.
I don't have.
You don't have a foreskin, you don't have a foreskin.
I guess that's true, huh?
You've only got a 2 skin. You've got a no skin.
Skinhead.
You've got a 0 skin.
What
Really
level
close.
is this? What is it? It's still Greek?
Remember when SpongeBob called him Skinhead Larry?
Pinhead Larry.
You call him Skinhead.
What do you call him? Nazi.
I'm Jihadi John.
It's a good episode.
I'm Jihadi John.
Oh, okay.
Oh, insta-death.
This is like worse than Bubsy. Hate it.
I think it made a save here. So if I die, you should try it. You absolutely need to.
If I diet, you should try it.
If I die here, I can load my save file, and you need to feel how this game.
Is that a
plays.
Is there any
fucking
soda left? No, I want
helicopter?
soda.
I think there is, yeah.
Sounds like something else.
Soda up front, poker in the rear.
Fucking weather machine
Would
or
you say
something.
this is Egyptian sounding?
No. This just sounds like somebody going da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na.
Yeah, it's not really fitting for this. Also, it doesn't belong in a game like this.
It doesn't really suit
It's
the
because
visual.
he's got attitude. He's crazy.
There's nothing crazy going on screen, so it just seems like it's going overboard.
Oh, it's Zeus.
There should be fucking.
Oh, it might be the Doppler
eagles
effect
flying
of the
around.
Eagle.
blades going away.
One can't go to.
See, that was the fucking Echo
Did
drone.
sound kind of
What?
That was the Echo the Dolphin
Weird.
Echo the
drone.
dolphin stink.
Alpha.
Elfin the
Elfie
Dogen.
the Doger. It's a back end.
Elfie the Santa Claus.
Okay, here we are. This
I
is
love
Zelda
Elfie
2.
Doger.
Are we gonna play Zelda 2 at some point? Is that a thing we would?
I've always wanted to beat it.
I like Zelda 2. We could play it. That's how
We need a guide though. I tried playing it recently and it's really hard without a guide.
Oh no, it's
gone,
really
that's it.
hard. It's super cryptic. The first Zelda's cryptic too, but not as bad as Zelda 2.
I
Weird.
wish Zelda 2 didn't have any of the cryptic shit because the combat's
Yeah.
really fun.
Yeah, that's the best part about it. Is that enemies respond to you and you're supposed to fight around that. It was a cool idea. I don't.
Why are you sitting in a
Gonna be some
kiln?
eye drops after this.
Oh my god.
Who was the gladiator? Black Yuli.
Oh, he's rapping. Oh, now he's shitting.
The way he looks down.
What the fuck is this?
What the fuck?
Whoa! Yeah, just drop me on an enemy. Why not?
Oh my god.
What
I,
the?
I like
What?
his face.
Yeah, me too. That's pretty wild.
It's so scary in a game when the sun
Oh,
attacks.
Woody.
You're playing
When
Owl
someone
Boy.
attack in
I went super white, but
what is it, Mario
little
Okay,
teeny
I'm
3?
gonna die.
No.
Yeah, he didn't erase
He was
him.
fucking
I'm just dead.
scary. And in 2 with those ninja masks.
so you have
Well,
to do.
okay, good spawn point.
I want to play Donkey Kong Country 2.
Thank you.
It's my
That's
favorite.
Diddy's
Yeah,
Conquest.
2 is my favorite too, and most people say no. I like the first one.
No,
Why do they
2's
say
the
that?
best.
2 improved on it in like every way. The soundtrack.
Why did you do that? I'm sorry. You're right.
Do you
You're
think,
right. You're
do you think
completely.
I did that?
Yes, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
You know Woody's wild.
Yes, I know.
I thought it
that
was a-
was totally my fault.
I
for
thought it was
assuming.
generally accepted that 2 is the best one.
That's what I figured, but no, people will say the first one just because they grew up with it.
Yeah, it's
2
more-
improves on everything, and not only that, the soundtrack is a lot better, the level designs are better, the secrets aren't as bullshit as the first game.
It just has a cooler like vibe to it.
Yeah, it does. That too.
I like the pirate setting.
Also, all of the levels in the first game look very similar.
Yeah.
Second game has more variety. It's
The one thing I don't like about
One has way more hidden
the
critical
second
path
one
stuff
is,
than 2.
I don't like the Bramble levels, even though the music's really good.
They're not that bad when I went back and played it again.
Really?
Yeah, they're not that
I
hard.
remember hating them when I was a kid.
Oh, he
I
fights.
remember that game being a nightmare.
I've never
but I've
fully
actually
played them
Gone back to it and
on my
played it
own.
almost every year.
I had it on a Game Boy
They are
Color.
a Kino
I had Game
game.
Boy Pocket and it came with Donkey Kong Land 2, which is just
Great
one
luck.
through.
Yeah, it was like
And
a-
I remember I got stuck because one of the levels,
Good
it was
levels.
the level where
Great,
water turns to
soundtrack.
lava,
Yeah.
but you can't see that on a black and white screen.
Yeah. Well, I thought it was a good port. It still played the
No,
exact
it
same.
still played the same, yeah. It's not bad.
Did you just think that that cloud in the background was a platform?
No.
Okay, because I did.
My cousins had it on the SNES or whatever.
Oh, okay. I got startled there because I thought it was gonna drop me on an enemy again.
Has nobody? Do people not call it the SNES?
The SNES?
I called it the SNES when I was a kid.
I call it the fuck.
I would probably say SNES.
SNES. Because
But I was
when I
gonna say
played
these are
Pokemon
nice.
Yellow, it said Ash is playing the SNES, and I didn't know what a SNES was till I was like 16. So I thought he was like playing a fucking board game or some shit. Stop making him do that. Wild Woody.
I am a wild Woody.
I've got the wild.
Wild.
Does it get easier after this?
You going?
No.
Are you going to draw a funny picture?
Do you think it gets easier?
I don't know. I was hoping that since this is a floating level, that maybe
no,
when it's not floating.
That's pretty cool
This
right
is
there.
your way of beating this level. Is you get lucky with these, but then he can zap you out of them.
Yeah.
So that fucking sucked.
It's balancing.
Julian,
Honestly, if it weren't for the music, I'd probably be done.
Julian, what would you rather do? Pour sulfuric acid on your penis, or
Wow, what a hypothetical.
Well, I don't know what the alternative is.
It's something that's just as bad.
Well, yeah, that's the point.
would you rather pour sulfuric acid on your penis, or
Would you rather die or cry?
Cry.
would you rather squeal XD?
I would
What if
scream.
Disney XD was called Disney Squee?
What would you rather do? Would you rather listen to the Jonas Brothers for a minute, or kill yourself?
Probably rather.
I would kill myself!
rather listen to
That is so funny.
Would you rather die or listen to Justin Bieber?
What would you rather do? Listen to Justin Bieber or rape?
Think you're Justin
I'd
Bieber
rather take a diarrhea dump.
in my
In his ear?
Yeah.
What
Would you rather have Justin Bieber take you back to the past to play these shitty games that suck ass?
What would you rather do, Julian? Drop a golf ball on your shoe? or study Fu Manchu?
Like, not even while I'm wearing it. Like, my shoes just in the corner and I drop a golf ball.
I didn't say you had to wear it, boy.
Would you rather pick up some poker chips or pick up sticks?
I don't know.
Would you rather
guess
play
it's-
cards or go to sleep?
Would you rather play with cards or glass shards?
Shards could be fun.
Would you rather drink water or say hello to an old friend?
Or say hi to my daughter.
Do you prefer spines or brines?
I want spines in brine. They're so bloody cheap.
What would you rather do? Get a nice tan or talk to a man?
These are good hypotheticals.
We finally figured it out. We know how to do good hypotheticals. It took a few tries, but we got it.
Do you actually sink through the clouds if you don't keep moving?
Yes.
Wow.
Let's see if we can beat the level by doing this. If
Oh,
I
you
get
just have
bad,
to go up, huh?
well, if I get bad, okay, he'll, yep, okay.
Well, I'm glad you.
Oh. Oh, okay, good spawn point.
Well, Woody, more like this game is a piece of duddy.
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 This game is a piece of duddy.
This game taking fucking shit in my face.
You'd rather eat the rotten asshole of the roadkill skunk. I like the beer.
My favorite thing to do is drink a nice cup of tea. Why are the clouds blowing up and down?
This is windy.
Who's this fucking asshole?
That's Gringor.
Gringor the Flingor.
This is Brown Man.
That means whitey in Spanish.
Brown Rick.
That's how you refer to a stinky American.
Did you just say stinky American?
Yeah.
Can't say that.
I don't like the way you fucking erase people from existence.
I do.
Sometimes I wish he'd come into my bedroom and erase me from existence.
Chris, what would you do if Wild Woody came into your room and he erased your penis off of you? So it was just blank instead.
Was the skin is covering the hole where it used to be?
Yeah.
You asked me this about my asshole before.
Yeah, but that's different.
And then he screams in your face and says, "I'm wild, Woody!"
I'd be like, "You've ruined my life. Now how will I finger myself?"
What? I didn't know where the platforms are.
Are you gonna beat this piece of shit?
Wild Woody's a hard game.
It's a hard day.
It's a hard day's night. And Woody
all the dog. Baby, won't you drive my car?
That's really frustrating looking.
Of course it is, because the ladders in
Holy
don't
shit.
work. Look at this.
How did they expect? Oh my god.
By you getting accustomed to broken controls, which, good thing I am. Oh, I almost
my
fell.
fucking
I almost fell
Jesus.
through it.
That was terrifying.
This game looks just like Owlboy.
Why do you keep saying that?
Because those floating turds in the background.
I don't think you're supposed to jump.
I don't
know where you're supposed
I need
to
a
go.
drawing of a paper plane is what I need. I don't have one.
But you're gonna get shot down.
So this is what. Well, yeah. We're all.
Oh, is that a checkpoint?
We're all gonna die at some point. Okay, there's a one up.
I think there should be a fighting game where
get
you
to
don't
use it
have
right away.
invincibility frames.
That's a pretty cool idea. Who?
Yeah, I'm pretty genius.
That was the exit.
Yay!
It's a hard day. Is that Jiminy?
Yeah, there he is, Jesus.
I love the little lightning bolts. These cartoony little lightning bolts.
So
coming
by the way,
over.
he was supposed to erase that, but he
Yeah, I can
decided
tell.
not to.
I love those little lightning bolts coming out of the realistic eyes.
Also,
Is that what you would shoot, Chris?
Wish.
this is not the proper boss fight music for this boss. There's an unused song on the game disc.
Did they
just-
program it wrong?
Yes, they mapped the wrong song to this boss fight. So this song is used twice in the game. I don't know how they made that mistake, but they did. So this was supposed to be for the alien level, which is going to be the worst level in the game.
Hey, if it's any worse than this, I'm gonna be very upset.
I didn't think this
You didn't
game
do
was
it.
gonna be this bad.
Also, I didn't fall all the way if you just saw that, but he's dead.
Do you get to start from here if you lose all your lives?
Please, Woody, just erase it. There you go.
Now Woody has to do it like 5 times?
Yep.
5. Oh god.
Also, you fall through these, so I have to keep jumping.
Ah! This game fucking hate it.
I'm sorry, Chris.
Ah.
You know what? I'm surprised there even is a save.
I am too. It's Sega CD though, so they probably want to show that off.
If a little pencil man came and started erasing your forehead, Chris, is that what you would do? Would you wiggle your eyebrows a little?
Oh my god!
Okay. Bye, Woody.
Oh. Let me play it.
Yeah, you need to try it. You need to feel how this game controls.
What is this faggot doing?
You're supposed to load the save file!
Oh,
Can you just load the save file?
I forgot how that happened.
What? Oh, what? That's not my fault.
Why can't he just do it? It
Yeah.
hasn't saved yet, has it?
That's saved over it? You're fucking with me. You're not gonna get mad at me for that.
Legendary.
You're not gonna get mad. It's not my fault.
I am going to scream.
Not my fault.
I am going to fucking scream
Do
if
it.
we lost it.
Do it. Scream. Funny scream.
It's not gonna be funny. If you just wiped our save
That is not my fault.
If you just wiped our save file, I swear to fucking God.
I fucking went to start. That's not my fault.
Funny scream. Funny scream.
Fucking legendary. Alright, dudes. We'll wrap it up here. Thank y'all for chilling. No name, Scroat, Weir, Kill Slug, Lego, Midas, Chemo. We had a lot of people come back, which is pretty cool. It's always nice to see a snotter and a sneeter return. Yeah, good night, dudes. I'll see you later. A neat hour and a half stream. Post Sneakcast. That's right. Yeah, just a small dip in. Might be back later this week. We'll see. Be safe out there. Stay snot pilled. All right.